What's up, you moneymakers and Lucid investors? Welcome back to the channel. Another great day for Lucid, precisely what we have been talking about. I want to talk about a crucial price point or a hurdle that Lucid got out of. So we saw a pretty good green bullish signal once again. If you have been watching my channel, take a look. We have been talking about Lucid since $5.47. So congratulations to you, whoever bought it around $5.50, even less than $6, you're making 33%. If we go back and see from 688, we are up significantly 22%. If you take a look at $5.47, I precisely talk about this stock when it was $5.50 and we were pretty bullish about this, and we are up almost 50%. So congratulations if you made money. If you did make money and if you really are extremely happy, make sure you have clicked the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's get right into it. I want to talk about some of this short selling update. Take a look. Yesterday our short selling was 58, which means out of 30 million total FINRA volume, we saw 15 million plus were shorted. Now the short sellers got a pretty big slap on the face because it started still converting into the it started going up and it converted into an opportunity. The more shorts are selling, the stock goes up and it could turn into a short squeeze. Will the short squeeze come in? We'll see what the time says, but take a look what is happening in terms of, I want to talk about the technical price point. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, nor I'm a certified professional, but we do a ton of research, and that is extremely helpful that we have been seeing the trend. Now, if you have been also looking into, and if you're 50% up, do yourself a favor and define your own exit strategy. Usually what I do is I sell part of my stocks and get my principal out of the game, which means I only have the profit, and then I can be in it to win it for a long term. It won't wake me up at night. However, Lucid is a totally separate stock when you compare to any other penny stock, because Lucid again is not a penny stock and it has fundamentals and it has a ton of sales. Take a look. Our sell was in Q1 150 million, in Q4 2022 257 million, Q3 195 million. All in all, what I wanted to share is this. Right now, if you take a look, the blue line is our moving average. That's a 50-day moving average, and the 50-day moving average is $8.19, and right now we are at $8.11. One of the things that you want to notice is that we have crossed the whole hurdle. Take a look. Will Lucid stock price give up the follow-up momentum? No, because Lucid stock price formed a bullish signaling pattern, and on a weekly time frame, buyers try to give up the momentum, but the $8 is acting as an immediate hurdle, and that was last week. I talked to you yesterday that we are going to close about $8, and precisely that's what is happening. Take a look. $8 was acting as an immediate hurdle. If the broader market index Nasdaq Composite continues to perform well, then it might be positively impact Lucid. Now, if you think about what the market did today, we were pretty much 0.5% positive and closed as green. Take a look, 0.55 positive, that's Nasdaq. A little bit over 0.5% positive S&P and close to 1% Dow Jones. If you think about Lucid, for the most part, we did pretty well. We went all the way through $8.37. Our range was $7.87. This is the price point that I've been calling you out, that this was a pretty big resistance, $7.87. However, we are up and above $8, which is again a great sign. Lucid is following other stock into the segment. Take a look. NIO was up 0.28%. Tesla, where is Tesla? Tesla is up 0.06%. So both were upticked in green, but not massive up. Lucid, very similar. Uptick in green, but up 2.40%. If you think about the volume, here is the volume. 34 million is the average volume. 56 million is today's volume. That puts Lucid into, again, in my personal opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, nor I'm a certified professional, so do your own due diligence. But at the end of the day, we want to take a look at the KPIs. Key performance indicators are showing that Lucid is still bullish. Do you believe Lucid is going to go to $10 positively? Because the way we are seeing the momentum, and if Lucid comes up with a massive projections for Q3 and great numbers for Q2, that is going to be a very significant point for Lucid to get the stock price ramped up super fast. So take a look, 65 million, that was the volume yesterday. Today's volume 56 million. One of the caution I wanted to show you real quick, and I don't really want to draw this line right here, but let me go ahead and draw this like this, and you should be able to see that we were able to cross this hurdle of $7.93. It's not $8, it's precisely $7.93 that we crossed, and we are showing another momentum at $8.11. Take a look, after we went up, it tried going to $8.11, got back up, again tried going to $8.11, got back up, and we were closed at $8.12, which is again a pretty good bullish sign. If you think about the RSI is something I really love to see at the moment. Regardless of the short sellers, we are seeing 43 RSI. That suggests relative strength index. That suggests it's an oversold condition at the moment, maybe because of the short sellers, and they will have to clear their position, square off that position at one point, and that can massively turn into a positive rally for Lucid. In conclusion, for 2 weeks, take a look. If Lucid crosses and goes above 50-day EMA, that is going to be a pretty good for the price point. However, I showed you the caution that you want to take a look at, that right now for 5-day, our caution is basically this blue bar that you see is a 50-day moving average. The moving average is $8.19, and our current price point is $8.12. Not that I'm super worried about, but this is or concerned about rather, but you want to look out for that. But my hunch is we are going to clear this out tomorrow, so watch out for that one. If you still haven't clicked the like button, do me a favor and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out, and it motivates me immensely. Number one reason that I want to share this information about $10 is Needham. I like Needham and their price targets, and we have successfully seen them predicting the price point. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but Needham is doing a ton of complex analysis. They look into the market outlook, they look into the company performance, and they also look into the overall segment as an EV market, right? If you remember Cathie Woods, she has been buying Tesla. She bought at the right time and she dumped them off at the right time. She's working for their investors, making them money. But Needham, I really love them as well. Needham has set the price target $10. The consensus is target price is $8.30. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that we'll cross $8.10 just within this week, and we did it. I am saying that if the trend continues and if there is no other news in terms of the CPI index, in terms of the inflation data, if tomorrow Janet doesn't go and raise the interest rates or something along those lines, if nothing drastically happens outside of the realm of Lucid, we will see $8.30 crossed out within this week. Now, Lucid Group has seen a dump or the low price point of 547, and since there it is going up and above, which is again a pretty big momentum in my opinion. The resistance level will be $8 or $10 rather. Right now our support is going to be $8, but overall once it goes to $10, it is going to be a very big resistance for the price point. Again, it is going to convert into 2-digit psychological resistance, and after that we can see $13 as you see. Support level 6, I don't really see that it'll go to $6, but however you want to consider that. Now again, remember that the momentum will be even further, even more after $8 price point. Again, will Lucid stock price will break the higher price range? In my understanding, in my opinion, hell yes, it will break out of that higher price point. Lucid stock is up actually in 52 weeks. After going 52 weeks low, we saw that it went up 50%, close to 50%, 48.37 or something along those lines, broke out of $7, 50-day moving average sustained. Right now we are very close to the moving average, so I'm not going to say it's below the moving average, but again, it's a pretty good sign. If you think about what Lucid has been doing, again, remember that the Q1 GP or Q1 gap EPS, that is negative 43 cents. However, the revenue jumped up. $143 million was the revenue, which is 159.1% year-over-year growth. They have produced 2,314 vehicles this quarter. They have delivered that quarter, basically, they have delivered 1,406 vehicles, which is a significant jump, 225% and 291% increase year over year respectively. So their production numbers went up, their sales went up. Now their sales went up 291 is their percent is their sales, right? It went up higher than the vehicles that they delivered. So they delivered, this is the delivery number, which is up 291%, and the production is 225%. So basically what I'm trying to say is, yes, they are producing a lot more, but their sales is increasing at a higher rate or higher speed than their production numbers. So it will be a win-win situation. Number two, you want to remember that they had approximately $4.1 billion in total liquidity at the end of Q1. At the end of Q1, they were pretty cash positive, and Lucid can bring more money because they have the Saudi deal and a ton of stuff going on. So you want to watch out for all this. Another thing that you want to also notice, what and how we are doing for last 6 months. We are still, if you think about the horizon, we're still down 2.29%. So all in all, this is not a massive price point. In other words, what I'm trying to say is it has a lot more fuel to run, and it will run, in my opinion. For 1 month though, we are up 30%. Will there be some, at some point, healthy correction? There will be some healthy correction because the stock cannot go up and above all the time. We are up 48%, and this is not just by chance. So we have been looking into it. You can check on my channel, you can review the analysis that I have done, and we are up 48%. So do your own due diligence. At the end of the day, I want to say define your exit strategy as well. The year range, sometimes it's tough to find out what is the low point, and what you want to do is you may not be able to find the lowest price point for a stock, and then you start buying and dollar cost average, especially when the stock has a fundamentals. I'm not saying for any Josh Mo stock on the street that you want to keep buying as they go down. But for some of the stock like Lucid or maybe NIO or maybe Tesla, I still own NIO, and it had a pretty good run up as well. Take a look right here. NIO, we are up 8% in 5 day. 1 month we are up 29%, give or take. 6 months we are still down, and year to date we are up 12%. So my point is, if you have a healthy sales pipeline, if you're a legit company, you can show the revenue. If you're innovative, working on a groundbreaking technology, this is the time for electric vehicle, and it will continue because the world is not using EVs just yet. A very small fraction of people, as even in United States or Europe or some of the developed countries, we are not there where we need to be. So after that, we'll see some other companies or other countries will start adopting EV technology. So all in all, I just wanted to say very good, great day for Lucid. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.